go about getting back the feel-good factor from the Colchester game after Tuesday's defeat at home to Barrow?
I think it's just sort of more of the same in terms of, we are creating chances, we are going forward well, and we've just got to sort of get that balance like we did at the Colchester game, where you want to take the momentum from that game into other games, and I think maybe it didn't help sort of having that Saturday off in terms of carrying on that momentum. But I think just sort of keeping to the principles that we've been playing with.
I mean, you look at it on the face of it, it's almost like you used up all your luck in one game because nothing seemed to go right for you against Barrow. I guess all you can do is keep plugging away, isn't it?
Yeah, I think in terms of sort of, we concede two poor goals that it's sort of a catalogue of errors in terms of, not getting to the ball quick enough out wide, and one just deflects in and it lands to the striker in the box, and then obviously like at the other end, as strikers, we know we should have scored probably 2 or 3 in that game. I think everyone probably had a decent enough chance to score, myself included, and we're critical on ourselves, and we know we should score and we should do better with the chances that we created. Yeah.
And what is it that's stopping you taking those? Is it just sort of the pressure of, right, I'm in here, I need to score, and then sort of, or is it just sort of what's going wrong when you pull the trigger, I suppose, is what I'm asking.
I think it's a case of sort of getting into them positions, and maybe sort of, in terms of myself, I've not played an awful lot of football in the last year, and it's just sort of getting into the stride of things and getting used to being in them positions again, which obviously sounds weird, but when you've not been playing as much football, and I think Troy's probably the same in terms of, he's not had a full pre-season, and myself the same thing, and the other strikers here probably been in and out of the team, and obviously you want to get a run in the team, and when you're not winning games, it's hard for anyone to get a run in the team, because you can't really sort of complain if you're out of the team. I think it's just a case of sort of plugging away, and the chances are coming, which it's a lot more alarming if the chances aren't there. I think, especially as a striker, you may miss chances, but if you're getting chances, one of them's going to go in eventually, and if you're not getting the chances, then that's when I think you've got to worry.
And on that personal level, you have been getting a bit of a run. You had those 3 sub-appearances. Now it's 3 starts in a row in all competitions. How much sharper do you feel yourself getting than, say, when you joined at the end of the transfer window?
Yeah, definitely a lot. Obviously, I came in with the injury, and it took me probably 2 or 3 weeks to get into a squad, getting back from the injury, and then, I've managed to get a few starts in a row, and obviously the Colchester game sort of was the perfect start in terms of personally and for the team, and then sort of I think it's just about not getting too high with that and not getting too low with the other results or the performances, and I think on a personal level, I think just getting the games and the minutes and feeling a bit sharper will obviously benefit me and everyone in the long run.